if one singular dude can body an entire team of heroes and take over a city, you're telling me that Batman isn't on that shit? You telling me Batman's not looking at that shit and be like, you gonna call up Robin and be like, what the fuck? I thought you had this. How's it going, guys? It's your boy Furnace47 here, back for another video. Don't ignore that. I'm going to do something right now. Today we're looking at another CJ the Champ video. This one is SLADE, a true menace to society, based off Teen Titans. I believe if we've all seen the OG Teen Titans, we know how much of a menace SLADE can be. Ah, man. If you want to see the original video, go ahead and check it out. The link to it will be in the description below. Also, lead to CJ Champ's channel, where he has a bunch of other videos you should check out. If you enjoy it, leave a like, and let's get going.
God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Hey, nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Hey, yo.
Oh, shit.
Oh, they really just called him 4K, though. What do you do in that situation? You know, I'm gonna take this off. Because I can see myself in the webcam, I know I look stupid.
Alright, ladies.
Yeah, my hair's not exactly the best
It
right
is
now.
finally time to return to the round table of Black Air Force activity. Because today we got a special one. Because the last time we had one like this, it was about a good year ago. But ladies and gentlemen, stepping up to the plate, the teenage tormentor himself, SLADE, the childhood menace, the master manipulator. This is one of the most devious, vile, disgusting niggas to ever do this shit. Man, it's been a minute since we've done
one of the worst versions of Deathstroke.
Y'all already know we got the evidence on deck, and it is
worse as an evil intent. Like
the master of
Deathstroke is a very malicious character, but he was something else in the OG Teen Titans.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I now present to you Exhibit A.
Exhibit A.
The strings and trolling Robin. So at the beginning of Teen Titans, all SLADE was doing was just pulling strings and just staying in the shadows. Bro sent the Hive to jump these niggas in the broad daylight just to start f***ing with them. They ended up using all of their ults at the same time and bodied Robin. Then later on, they pulled up to their crib and started f***ing they shit up.
And took it over.
Nah, bro, they was just enjoying their day, and then this man SLADE sent the ops to pull up at their front door. So after they end up beating them, Robin picks up Gizmo and he's like, "Hey nigga, who the f is SLADE?" And Gizmo's like, "I ain't telling you shit. I ain't no snitch." But nah, you see, here's the thing. SLADE knew they were going to fail.
Oh,
this man was like, "Yeah, I know they sorry as hell. I knew they wasn't gonna do shit. They was just some messengers." And you see this man start playing Robin on the screen over and over and over again, asking who is SLADE. Nah, bro, what the
He planned that jump from the start.
This man was just giving them a teaser to what was going to happen to them later on. But nah, he was not done doing these pre-fight shenanigans. He got Cinder blocked to break
he was only getting
out of jail while he's sitting down this dusty-ass throne room plotting and shit, thinking, who should I send to spin their block next? Then after this, he ended up disguising himself as an old man and actually ended up manipulating forces of nature, lightning and thunder, to do his bidding. And then he started fighting Robin, and Robin has no clue who this is at all. So the man started swinging and he's like, "Yes, Robin, good, Robin, good. I like what I see, little nigga." Catch on the flip side. So then later on, SLADE ends up sending all of his SLADE bots to jump the Titans and steal this chip. So while one of the bots is running away with the chip, Starfire's like, "Please stop and hand the chip over." But then this nigga just looks at her, he's like,
"Man, shut your bitch ass up."
It just shot her.
Bro really pulled the blicky on her ass. But nah, they finally end up stopping the bot. So Robin's like, "Hey nigga, quit playing with me. Who the f is SLADE?" So bro takes off the mask and this man SLADE is on FaceTime.
What?
Hey, what's good
What?
with you, cuh? Hey, listen. I've been really impressed with what you've been doing lately, my guy. I mean, I wish I was there to whoop your ass in person. But, I don't think you're ready for that yet. Toodaloo, nigga.
What type of...
this man, Robin, ended up getting so obsessed with finding out who SLADE is.
He was really on his Batman
decided,
shit.
You know what? I'm gonna become a criminal. So this man becomes Red X, starts stealing shit.
I think we speak for everybody when we say Red X is that nigga. He should have kept that persona, honestly. Not that Robin, not that this version of Robin was bad, but just because Red X was so versatile. He knew how to take all the other Titans down, and he looked badass as hell. Like, bruh, Red X was something else.
Fighting his own team just to get closer to this nigga. He is obsessed. So later on, he finally ends up getting to meet SLADE. So SLADE comes up to him and he's like, impressive, impressive. We are just alike. So Robin's like, all right then, so what's your plan? Then this man SLADE says, Patience, you can't expect me to trust you yet, Robin. This man SLADE like, you didn't think I would know that it was you? Dumbass boy. Now you about to get jumped and I'm gonna take your chain. But then everybody else ended up pulling up, so Robin just started chasing mans. So while they're having this rooftop chase, Robin ends up jumping down to SLADE and SLADE's like, careful my boy, I don't want you getting hurt. Then he starts saying, you know, it's kind of not hero-like stealing shit so you can get kind of close to me. 2 wrongs doesn't make a right, my boy. So then Robin starts swinging, just beating this kid. Bro's like, damn, did Batman teach you shit? Because you can't hit me for nothing. Then he ends up grabbing this man and throwing him all the way off of the building. So while Robin's hanging on, he ends up falling, but SLADE ends up grabbing him. So Robin's like, huh? Are you saving me? And then SLADE says, nah. I'm not done whooping your ass yet. Huh? So then he whips the back up. What the f? Nah,
I forgot that. Bro, that's I forgot about that.
Wild. Bro really saved his life just to beat him some more. Nah, bro, that's demonic. So then Robin finally lands a hit. So he goes to take off the mask, but homie is on FaceTime again. Hey, what's good with you, my boy? Hey, listen. I really wish I could have been there today. I really wanted to whip your ass, but the hoes called up. You feel me? And I can't miss a call with the hoes, my nigga. Hey, that one night with Lady Shiva, boy, I tell you, I had her and Talia al Ghul on my dick. So, I hope you like this gift I left you.
That's supposed to mean shit to this, Robin?
So some time ends up passing after this, and we just get this absolute weird scene. So Robin is chasing SLADE in like this canyon, and their movements look very similar to the rooftop chase scene. So Robin starts swinging, and SLADE is just beating him just like he beat him on the roof. Like he is making this man do ragdoll physics. So Robin ends up destroying these pillars.
That hurts.
SLADE's like, excellent
you know that hurt.
work, Robin. We're just alike, equally ruthless. But Robin ends up socking him and he's like, I'm nothing like you. All you care about is destruction. Then SLADE's like, nigga please, you destroy everything, Robin. And the dropped pillars ended up turning into stone faces of the Titans. So he takes off his mask and sees his own face. And he starts laughing and shit. Oh, nah. And this was a dream sequence the entire time. Oh my God, bro, he's fucking with his head. Oh my God, bro, the psychological warfare is strong with this one. Bro. So that morning, SLADE ends up calling them. Greetings, Titans. See, look, it's early in the morning, so I'm just gonna be straight with you and show you my evil plans. So look, I got this bomb, right? And like I said, I'm gonna be very forward with you. I'm about to...
You know it's something else.
Oh, and just...
You know it's something else when the villain calls you and tells you his plan, talk about some, you better stop it. Like, what?
Let you know, this detonator can stop time, you feel me? So, I got the power of the world, dude. So, TikTok pussies.
This nigga is crazy.
So they end up getting to the warehouse, and Robin is just beating the hell out of all the bots. He ain't saving none for nobody. And yo, look at him beating the hell out of this dead bot. Dog is channeling his inner Brian Fury right now. So Starfire's like, Robin, stop, or you're getting no more of thy coochie for the rest of the week. But Robin's like, nah, that.
Where does he care about that shit?
So then he ended up chasing down an innocent man. Threw him on the wall and started interrogating. Was like, hey, what's SLADE at, cuz? Tell me now. But then they ended up stopping him. But they like, hey, bro, chill, it ain't that deep. But Robin's like, deep? Nigga, fuck you know about deep? Man, y'all sorry as hell. I'm going to find SLADE. So finally, after all this time, Robin finds SLADE. So SLADE says, wow, about damn time, man. I thought you was never gonna make it. Like, bro, it's been 11 episodes, but I'm finally glad you made it. Now, I got the detonator right here. You want it? then come get it. So they get to scrapping and Slade just starts beating them.
Yeah,
again.
you knew it was
This
never
is
that
like,
easy.
Come on now, Robin, you could do a little better than that. Now witness my ultimate attack. Flying Tazumaki's appeal.
What?
This ain't even a fight. This is a beating. Miz is like, good technique. Then breaks his arm.
Damn.
Then he gives him the DBZ gut punch. That man's thinking about life differently after that one. But then Robin ended up raging out. So he grabs the detonator and he's like, yes, I finally done it. But Slade's like, no, you did it. You see, there is no trigger because this is not a bomb. So the rest of the team was by this so-called bomb, and they ended up getting shot by this laser gun. So then Slade explains his actual plan. The bomb was just a distraction. That laser that he shot at everybody else ended up having probes on it. And with the push of a button, he could kill them at any second. So Robin's like, nah, you can't control him.
The button is in like his glove.
Control you. You see, all of this trolling that I've been doing towards you, I was testing you. You see, you're gonna become my apprentice. Because if you don't, I'm gonna kill everybody else. So you have no choice. So he ended up manipulating this man to become his apprentice. So he got Robin out here stealing stuff, fighting his own friends, and is just straight up abusing him. So then Slade ended up making him rob Wayne Enterprises. Ooh, I know this nigga Bruce is mad. But then the Titans pull up, so he...
Hey, look, they tried to keep it a secret, too. They never showed the full tag of Wayne, but in various clips, you can see the letters of W-A-Y-N-E. You could... come on, you could tell. They tried to be slick.
Tips. So Slade is in his earpiece like,
hey boy, the f you think you doing? You best go get your ass back in there and steal that chip, or it's off your friends right now. Stop playing with me.
So Robin
Sorry
and
I'm yawning so
end up
much. It's
having
kind
to
of
fight
early in
his
the
own
morning
crew.
for me.
So Starfire ends up holding him up, but then Slade in the earpiece again like,
hey boy, you better shoot her right now. I ain't playing with you, Robin.
but Starfire doesn't
Turn her
want to
ass
shoot
into
him.
a pack, Robin.
I can't do this.
Hey nigga, didn't I tell you to shoot that bitch?
I told you, boy, I
bro.
ain't playing with you. So then he turns the probes on them. Oh my God. So then Robin just has to shoot him. Jesus Christ. So then Robin gets back to the base. And then he tries to swing on Slade, but he grabs his punch. Bro's like, that's a dishonorable punch. Like I told you, Robin, we're just alike. But then he starts beating this man again. Oh my goodness, bro. Somebody call child services. Man started tossing him
What they gonna do
around.
against
And
him?
man was like, you ungrateful motherfucker. Ooh, what I'm about to do to you, you best call Batman right now. But then everybody else ended up pulling up. So then Slade ends up using the probes on him, but Robin ends up pulling the probes on himself. So he has to stop using it, and then they just started jumping Slade. They were like team that makes the dream work.
Yep.
Slade was like, another day. This is just the beginning, motherfuckers. So yeah, that was Exhibit A, and it's finally time to move on to Exhibit B.
Damn, that was all A?
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, that
I
was
now
the first
present
season.
to you Exhibit
That was
B,
the whole first
the
season.
manipulation of Terra.
Oh boy, here we go.
Where can I start with this?
Here we go.
You know what? Let's just go ahead and get the elephant out the room. Now, there's a reason I'm focusing only on the 2003 one. Because some of these other versions of Deathstroke, oh boy, I tell you. So yeah, back to...
Oh yeah. Deathstroke and Terra has been in some weird situations in other types of media. The 2003 Titans is hands down the most tame. That don't make it better, it's just the most tame.
our regular scheduled programming. In the second season of Teen Titans, we meet Terra, this girl with earth-bending-like powers. So she ends up becoming friends with the Titans. And if you're friends with the Titans, you're on this man's radar. So Terra has a little secret, and it's that she can't control her powers. And Beast Boy is the only person that she tells this to. And she's like, pinky promise, don't tell nobody. So later on, she teams up with the Titans to stop Slade. So she ends up getting separated, and she sees Slade running. So she ends up chasing him, and she ends up stopping him. But then bro sweeps her, and he's like, huh, you falling for my trap. So Dog traps her in this cave. Then he starts swinging on this defenseless girl. Then this man performed one of the most demonic gaslights of all time. You know, bro, wrote a clip. Hey, get back up. You know, little girl, I know literally everything about you, right? You see, I've been watching you for days, weeks, months, years, decades, centuries, eons, since the beginning.
All right, bro. Nigga say eons.
Kinda creepy. Shut up! You're scared that when the Titans figure out you can't control your powers, they gon' cast you out. And they will, cause they ain't your friends. But you see, I can help you. I can teach you how to control your powers. But, what about my friends? Bitch, your friends. It's just a matter of time before I slide on them niggas. But Beast Boy promised me. That pointy-eared ass, that loudmouth ass boy, you know he gonna tell him. But he promised me. He ain't promised you shit. See, look at you. You can't even control shit with your sorry ass. You
man just talking now.
So after this mission, the Titans invite Tara to join the team. Robin's like, you're a great fit, but we can tell that you can't control your powers. So she ended up freaking out, thinking that Beast Boy said something, but he actually ain't say nothing. They just figured it out. And she ended up running away.
Like, nigga, we just smart like that.
Who she ran to? This nigga is a demon. He planted the seeds in her head, and all he literally had to do was just wait. So some time passes, and she ends up coming back, and she can control her powers.
Let's go.
Something's real fishy here.
Exactly.
So she ends up joining the team again, but obviously she has other ulterior motives. So she ends up going on a date with Beast Boy, so they leave. So when they leave, Cyborg get up and he like, God dog, ball hungry as a bitch. Ain't nobody awake, so I'm about to gobble on this glit.
Damn.
Oh shit.
Caught in Ultra HD 4K.
4K with the glizzy.
Yep.
So
4K Ultra HD.
Conquering demons
Imagine that shit happens.
As the fight begins.
Tara ended up
Imagine that shit happens. You go to the kitchen to get yourself a drink, snack, whatever the hell. Lights is off, and then all of a sudden, just boom, like you about to get jumped by the whole squad. For what exactly? You don't know, but they just gonna kick your ass.
The entire security
for no
of the Titans
reason.
Tower. So while the Titans
I mean, for him it was a reason, but for you have no idea.
Tara's on her date with the Beast Boy, so they in this Ferris wheel. And when they try to kiss, this man SLADE is in the corner, just chilling. Bro's like, oh, so y'all motherfuckers just gonna act like I ain't hearing shit, alright then. So he walks over, throws Beast Boy out of the Ferris wheel, starts whooping his ass. So they end up retreating into the House of Mirrors, and this man SLADE looking like one of the tethered in Us. So then it's revealed that Tara is SLADE's apprentice. I mean, if you couldn't see the signs from a mile away. So then Beast Boy started raging out, but SLADE just pulled the quickie on him. So after they finished scrapping, Beast Boy's like, wow, so you just gonna play with my feelings like that? Alright, then no wonder you ain't got no friends. Beat the traffic, hoe.
You are not him.
And that was the final straw that finally ended up breaking her. And
hey,
this
look,
man SLADE.
You notice SLADE walked away fucked up with a slash over his chest and face. It's like, yeah, not to say you walked off completely unscathed.
It had this all
sure you
out.
won,
but
nigga, you still got injured.
Like, my apprentice.
I gotta hit off, that's all that matters.
Me in this whack ass suit with them big ass feet, them fat ass size 52s. My God, you giving Sora a run for his money with those big ass, fat ass, big ass, steel toed boots.
Nah, Sora way worse.
Fat
Sora way worse.
So some
that
days later, the
up.
Titans driving
Sora
down the street and they get hit by this rock, and it was Tara in this whack ass suit, and she's like, "Hey, pussies!" And of course, this man SLADE in her earpiece.
Yeah, that's right. I like that shit. I like that shit.
So she starts scrapping with him, and then it's revealed that SLADE has control of her suit, and he has direct access to her nervous system. So bro takes over and just starts going buck wild. So the Titans end up having to dip. So then later on, SLADE sends Tara to break out Cinder Block, Plasmus, and Overload. And all the Titans ended up getting body, man. It was just raps after that. So this man SLADE took over the entire city. Yo, where the f is the Justice League at, my
For
nigga?
real? For real? Yo, if one singular dude can body an entire team of heroes and take over a city, you're telling me that Batman isn't on that shit? You telling me Batman's not looking at that shit and be like, you gonna call up Robin and be like, what the fuck? I thought you had this. You wanted to leave and be your own hero. What the hell's going on? Like, come on. Like, shit. Green Lantern, Flash, Martian Manhunter. I'll take Aquaman. Somebody just roll the fuck up. We need help.
Up having to come back and jump Tara. So while this girl is running for her life, getting the absolute brakes beat off of her, she runs back to Slade like, Slade, I can't do it. Then he socks her in the face.
Yeah.
So I was like, you thought what they did to you was bad? Oh, please, just wait till what I'm about to do to your ass. So this man just starts beating the life out of her. Bro's like, you had one job and you running away like a bitch? Oh, nah, little boo-boo, that ain't gonna do. So now Slade is controlling her, about to make her kill Beast Boy. But through the power of friendship, she ended up breaking free and started swinging on Slade. Slade was like, stop throwing these little small ass pebbles at me. And then the menace Slade ended up falling to his demise. And
No, the hell he didn't.
The end of his journey.
No, he didn't. No, the fuck he didn't. He lived. Or so we thought.
Psych!
Yep.
Exhibit C.
Yep. Somehow, some way he lived.
Alright, ladies.
I forgot exactly.
I now present to you
He
our
gonna say
final
it, though.
exhibit. From the grave.
Oh my
God.
God.
Slade has been dead for some time now. But Robin is obviously still obsessed, thinking he could come back one day. So one day while they're fighting Cinderblock, Robin is in this dark forest.
Oh,
He
this
ends up
one.
seeing Slade, so
This
he starts
episode.
tracking him down. So Slade's like, Robin, wouldn't you like to stop me again? I got these 3 bombs placed around the city. Can you defuse them in time? So then everybody else pulls up, and Robin's like, guys, Slade, he's back. So Cyborg's like, wait, what you mean, cuz? We literally saw that man drown in lava. But Robin's like, nah, I swear to God, I saw that nigga.
Swear to
So
God.
Robin sends them out to find the bombs, but they can't find absolutely nothing. So then Robin sees Slade again, and he starts boxing him up. So then he ends up running right past Starfire. So Robin's like, hey, the girl, what are you doing? He's right there.
Nigga really went off. Like, what?
Robin,
Look at his
what the
face.
hell is-
Look at his face, bruh. He's so pissed. Like, yo, that is the definition, bruh. The look on his face literally says, if y'all play the game with like your older brother or some shit, and then like you were supposed to do a move or help him out or something, but then you fucked up and y'all both died, and he just look at you like, what the fuck are you doing? And then you got the Starfire face going on, just like, I was just playing the game. I ain't even do nothing. Like, Rob, that is pure anger right there. He is straight pissed.
Have you been smoking? Cause there was nobody there. So Robin ends up running off back to Slade's
really
old
was
base.
awkward, like,
So he
good
ends up
chunk.
seeing him
That's a
again.
good
So he's
chunk
like,
of time.
Robin, hello, glad you could make it. So Robin starts swinging again, but then Slade
his
just
old
starts
kick shit.
beating the absolute hell out of this nigga. He is beating him like he's never beat him before. Like, this isn't even a fight. This is just a pummel. So the other Titans pull up.
Damn, this is supposed to be Dick Grayson, not Jason Todd. Next thing you know, he gonna pull out a crowbar.
And they see him just getting hit by nothing. So Cyborg like, my nigga, are you good? But Robin just keeps on insisting.
Does he
that
look
Slade
good
is
to
his,
you?
So they just have to shoot him. So they end up strapping Robin on this bed to see what's wrong with him. So while they outside and Robin is in this room alone, he ends up seeing Slade again. So I was like, Robin, what are you doing? Let me get you out of those restraints. So some minutes later, and then everybody realized, oh my God, yo, where did this man just go?
He's
So
gone.
Raven tries to find him, so she ends up going in his mind. And yo, you can just see all the trauma this man has. If you look closely, you can literally see his parents falling to their death off of the trapeze. Like, I know this is supposed to be a kid's show, but Jesus Christ. So Raven finally ends
Hey,
up...
look, if y'all needed any more proof that this is Dick Grayson, because I hear people talking about how this is other Robins, like this is Jason. Some people say this is Damien. It's like, no. that is not the case.
Getting into his mind, so she's like, see, Robin, there's absolutely
creepy as hell.
nobody here. So then
Oh,
Raven's like, oh
shit.
my God, no, he's not tripping. So meanwhile, as we cut to Slade, just
shit,
whipping
that
Robin,
fucking
just absolutely brutally
Damn.
pummelizing this man in his own house.
Hold on, we
but
gotta
just
get that
abs-
instant
not
replay.
tripping. So
I
me-
usually don't replay shit because, you know, time and shit, but nah, we gotta run that back. That takedown was mean as hell.
While as we cut to Slade,
on.
just whooping
Punch the front,
just
back,
absolutely
into a
brutally
rail,
pummelizing
stepped on this man,
in
and
his
threw him
own
down more
house.
stairs.
Robin literally starts begging for his life. Bro's like, please, Slade, stop!
Nigga really getting that
Slade's
Jason
like,
Todd
nah,
treatment.
I will never stop. I am the thing that keeps you up at night. The evil that haunts every dark corner of your goddamn mind. I will absolutely never rest. And neither will you. But Robin ends up turning on the light and he finally stops him. And he ends up figuring out that this man Slade had one last trick. To have this toxic dust from his mask enter Robin so he could beat the shit out of this nigga in his...
This man used fear toxin. This man used Scarecrow's fear toxin. That's gotta be what that is.
His head, oh my god. Oh, buddy, that's just taking it.
He literally pulled an Arkham Knight.
Man said, even in death, I will still whoop your ass. So we gotta be thinking, all right, this is finally the end of Slade, right? It's gotta be over, right?
Psych!
Psych!
This man comes back from the dead.
Yep.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
There is no stopping
He said it best.
this man.
Beast Boy
So
said it best.
Obviously like, yo, wait, hold on. How are you here? Then bro's like, oh, well, you see, Raven, your daddy has given me a second chance at life. Oh, and also, I'm a firebender now. So then he starts whooping the whole crew. Man's just playing with his food. So then he pulls up on Raven and he's like, I must deliver the message. So Raven ended up having to use... But that did not work at all. Bro is still moving. So Robin ends up boxing him up, but dog just shivered it off. Oh my goodness. Bro was like, I have been dead for a minute. Thank you, Robin, for loosening my bones.
God
so he
damn
ended up tracking down Raven and made her see the end of the world. He absolutely traumatized her. So then he just drops her off the building. He's like, oh, I forgot to tell you. Happy birthday. So then some days later, he ends up pulling up to the Titan's tower with an army of fire demons. And bro's like, I told y'all I would spin the block on y'all one day. So Robin ended up kicking this man, but he just got him like the damn Undertaker.
Oh my God.
And just started bodying everybody.
Holy
then
shit.
Cyborg basically shot a Kamehameha at this nigga.
He ate
and
that
he just ate it.
He
Bro
ate
couldn't
that
even
shit
move.
for breakfast,
So Raven
nigga.
ended up just having to give herself up. So Slade was technically an accomplice to causing the end of the world. So let's see, this man basically just killed 7.7 billion people. So then after this, Trigon ended up betraying him.
Wait!
God
Did you
damn.
download Grammarly?
So then Slade has to end up working with Robin. So Robin can get Raven back and so Slade can get his body back. Cause the deal that Slade made with Trigon is that if he will bring Raven to him, he will give him his flesh back. But Trigon forfed on this man, he was capping. So they ended up splitting up, so Robin's like, alright, so where you going? And Slade's like, down a little further. You see, people like me, when they die, go to really, really hot places, you feel me? I'm talking like Nashville chicken, my nigga. So later on, Slade ends up pulling up at this door with this ginormous boss-looking character guarding the thing. Dog looking like a Souls boss.
Right, I'm about to think that's a Dark Souls boss. That's an Elden Ring boss. Also, shameless plug, okay, for another gaming video. Your boy recently got Elden Ring. Let me know if you want me to play that.
It's like,
What you seek, you shall not reclaim. You shall not pass!
Oh,
so the
shit.
boss Loki is working Slade right now. Bro is actually getting packed up.
Health
So then
bars
the
and
dude
shit.
says,
You cannot hope to defeat pure evil.
then Slade's like, nigga, who the fuck
You know
do you
who
think
you're
I am?
talking to.
So then he ends up blowing this man to bits. And he ends up getting his whole body back.
Oh
He's
shit.
like, pure evil. Buddy, I am pure evil. I'll be taking that axe too. So
Oh,
then
hell.
while the Titans are fighting Trigon, this man Slade comes from the top rope and cuts off one of his horns. Bro's like, these are my kids to torment. So f off. And also, you gonna hold me and lie to me? Eat my dick. So they ended up just jumping Trigon and he was just done for. So then Slade dips and he doesn't appear till the final episode of the show, which is one of the weirdest endings I've ever seen. So this man Beast Boy goes back to the House of Mirrors because Tara's back and everything, but she don't remember nothing. And then Slade just starts talking to him again. He's like, you know, Tara never liked you, right? Your breath stank, you musty, and And you dusty. No wonder she don't want to remember your ass. So then bro comes from the roof and starts beating the hell out of him. But then Beast Boy ends up ramming him into this roller coaster. But it wasn't SLADE, it was one of his bots. And the bot keeps on repeating, she doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore. She doesn't want to see you anymore.
That's that bullshit, man.
Oh my goodness, bro. This man passed his test with ease. I mean, bro, this man is a demon and we just focus.
Look at him. You see him in the center? You see him in the center? He is third in command of this whole thing. First up is Kid Buu. I'm dying on that hill. Second is Moderate. You see the way he's sitting on that table. You see the way he's sitting on that table. And SLADE being in the dead center. He third in charge of this whole fucking brigade. Bro, I wonder who else he can add, bro. Like
the kid show. I mean, this is the same man that drove his daughter to insanity, stole the Speed Force, and the amount of people this man has killed. Nah, bro, this man is a menace.
Wow, son. Not to mention all the other shit he's been doing to other heroes, like Green Arrow, for example, and Batman himself. Holy shit. But yeah, man, that's gonna be it for this video. Yeah, he definitely earned that ticket to the Black Air Force table with ease. I forgot some of that shit he's done. It's been a minute since I've seen the OG Titans, but yeah, man. That was SLADE True Menace to Society by CJ Dachamp. Like I said, the original video will be in the description, or the link to the original video will be in the description below. Go ahead and check that out without me pausing and that one rewind. I have to see that again. And yeah, man, be sure to like this video, comment on what you thought about it, subscribe if you haven't, if you enjoyed this, helps me out a ton, and yeah, it's been your boy Furnish 47, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. One more thing, we gotta go. We gotta see that one more time.
Cut to SLADE just whooping Robin, just absolutely brutally pummelizing this man in his own house.
God
Robin literally.
Damn,